If you're rocking a plant-based lifestyle and wondering whether you're missing out on niacin, the nutrient best known for energizing cells and giving meat eaters a nutritional edge, take a deep breath and relax. Niacin, vitamin B3, is not an exclusive perk of animal products. With a little planning and a pantry stocked with legumes, nuts, seeds, and smartly chosen grains, vegetarians and vegans can absolutely meet their niacin needs without ever touching a chicken wing. Niacin plays a central role in converting food into energy by supporting NAD and NADP production, the cellular fuel carriers that power everything from your brain to your digestive system. It also helps repair DNA, support healthy skin, balance stress hormones, and keep your metabolism humming. The recommended daily intake for adults is about 14 milligrams for women and 16 milligrams for men, a modest target that plants can hit surprisingly well if you know where to look. Let's start with legumes. Lentils, black beans, chickpeas, and kidney beans are the workhorses of plant-based nutrition, and they quietly provide a decent niacin supply while also serving up fiber, iron, and protein. 1 cup of cooked lentils delivers around 2 milligrams of niacin, not flashy, but solid when combined with other sources. Pair them with brown rice, which contains another 2 to 3 milligrams per cup, and you've already chalked up nearly half your daily need without breaking a sweat. Next up are peanuts, basically the rock stars of plant-based niacin. 1 ounce of dry roasted peanuts gives you over 4 milligrams of B3, which is impressive considering their snackability. Peanut butter, tahini, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds also make meaningful contributions, especially when eaten regularly. Sprinkle them over oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or just eat them straight out of the jar. No judgment here. Whole grains also hold their own. Wheat bran, barley, oatmeal, and quinoa all contain small but reliable amounts of niacin. Fortified breakfast cereals often top the charts, with many brands providing 50 to 100% of the daily value per serving. Just make sure to read the labels and go for lower sugar, whole grain options. These fortified products are especially useful for vegans who may struggle to get enough from natural sources alone, especially if their diets are low in variety. It's also worth noting that your body can make niacin from tryptophan, an amino acid found in many plant-based proteins like oats, pumpkin seeds, and soy. About 60 milligrams of tryptophan can yield 1 milligram of niacin, a helpful biochemical trick your liver pulls off when dietary B3 is running low. However, this pathway isn't very efficient and depends heavily on your overall protein intake and vitamin B6 status. So while it's a nice backup, it shouldn't be your main strategy. That said, some people may still benefit from a supplement, especially vegans with very limited diets or those who are pregnant, breastfeeding, or managing health conditions that increase niacin needs. A modest daily multivitamin or B-complex containing niacinamide, the non-flushing form, is usually enough to fill any gaps. Just steer clear of high-dose niacin supplements unless specifically recommended by a healthcare provider, since excessive intake can cause side effects like flushing, dizziness, or liver strain. In the end, a well-planned plant-based diet doesn't just meet niacin needs, it can exceed them, all while delivering a full portfolio of fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory benefits. You don't need steak to stay energized or prevent pellagra. With a handful of peanuts, a bowl of lentils, and a side of fortified grains, you're more than covered, and you'll be glowing with that niacin-powered plant-based vitality from the inside out.